I have spent the last year and a half researching the last 240 years of human welfare, animal welfare, and environmental issues. I have boiled down all the data, down and down and down, until I have found what I think is the root cause. What do you think it is? I think it is human actions. The world we live in today is the product of 8 billion humans taking approximately 35,000 actions per day. Those quadrillions of actions per year are the cause of the rapid improvement in human welfare and the rapid decline of animal welfare and our environment. For me, that was a profound thought. Am I wrong? What have I missed? You tell me. But assuming I'm right, if humanity's actions over the last 240 years had been different, could human welfare, animal welfare, and our environment all have improved? In other words, could we have had it all? The data seems to indicate that the answer is yes. So the exciting thought is, if we can tweak humanity's actions, can we have it all now? This begs the all-important questions. Who is we? What is it? And how much is all? Today, the situation is more complex than it was 200 years ago. We have 8 billion people armed with very high expectations and 3,000 potentially civilization-destroying nuclear weapons, driven by a highly geared economic system that requires perpetual growth for its health. To unravel all this data and find the answer, I have started a YouTube channel called Can We Have It All? To gather the right experts. The aim is audacious. Set up an alternative to the United Nations with 2 major differences. Firstly, similar to the ancient Greek system, this organization will be directed by regular referendums by the viewers or voters in the ancient Greek system. This removes the influence of politics, the egos of a few, and the lobbying interests, the industry lobbying interests with short-term and selfish perspectives. Secondly, the difference between this platform and the United Nations is the responsibility for action will be taken by the people, not by the organizations or the governments. So the people vote for the direction of their civilization, and they have the responsibility for the implementation of their plan, which they voted for. By pulling the most powerful lever we have, the conscious day-to-day actions of billions of humans. Our aim is to solve all of the world's major problems over the next 100 years. Human welfare, animal welfare, and environmental. Do I hear you say, Chris, that is too ambitious? If you look at the data of what we have achieved over the last quarter of a millennium, I believe it may be possible if we develop the right levels of willpower. To explore this delicious thought, we need to harness a platform with a global reach, which is why we have started with YouTube, because it has 2.7 billion active users. Only Facebook has more, 3 billion. I would love your engagement on this audacious quest. However, our 2 YouTube channels are so young and the quality is so low that I suspect they would disappoint you. Therefore, I suggest we focus on improving the channel, and then I will share the links with you. However, as our most loyal supporters, if you would like to have an early preview of the episodes, send me an email and I'll be delighted to send you the links. But be warned, have very low expectations. Thanks, as always, for your wonderful support. And here's to a world where maybe we can have it all.